Our next presenters this evening have been involved in sports for years and played key roles in education and administration. Rhonda Rollins has been teaching for 30 years and is currently the head of our physical education department at the Berkeley Institute. She is on the National Junior Sponsorship Awards Committee and a member of the Bermuda School Sports Federation, formerly the secretary for over 15 years.
Presenting with Rhonda is Charles Brown, a former long-serving administrator at the Western Star Sports Club, junior national team footballer, and is the current deputy chair of the Bermuda Sports Hall of Fame. Please welcome Rhonda Rollins and Charles Brown.
Mr. Premier, Mr. Minister, ladies and gentlemen, good evening. The Special Recognition Awards are presented to those individuals who have been nominated for a Sports Citation Award, Appreciation Award, Achievement Award, and Special Achievement Awards.
These Special Recognition Awards, they're not presented every year. I guess that's why they call them special. And the selection committee, during their deliberations, they identify whether a team or an individual qualifies for this award. And during the 2012 season, this national team set its sights on putting their team and their association back on the sporting map.
The roads to achieving this goal began the summer of 2012. Let's take a look at their journey.
Special Recognition Award. Bermuda Senior National Netball Team. Our recipient competed in the America's Federation of Netball Associations World Championship in Trinidad and Tobago in June 2012. During this competition, the national team competed against world-ranked teams such as Jamaica, Barbados, Trinidad, Canada, Grenada, Guyana, and the United States. At the conclusion of this event, the Bermuda team was cited as the most improved team in the competition. In December 2012, the team was given the opportunity to compete in the Tri-Series event that included USA. During that competition, our team had an historic 46-42 victory over the USA, who were ranked 17th in the world. After this historic victory, the national team was reinstated into the international netball world and given a ranking of 27th out of 84 teams in the world.
It is with great pleasure that we tonight congratulate the Bermuda National Netball Team.
We also would like to thank the coaches, Mr. Tony Machette and Ms. Jean Charles, and team manager, Ms. Chantal DeShield, for their hard work, dedication, and commitment to this team's success. Congratulations, ladies.
On behalf of the Bermuda national team, we would just like to say thank you.
We're now going to speak with a very successful senior netball team and get the names of the participants.
Nina Webb, Jadera Harvey, Gina Benjamin.
Push the button.
Push the button. Kajana Lima,
Kirsten Soltis,
Carlandra Smith,
Ebony Burgess,
Danielle Rayner,
Kemal Evans,
Marissa Brayman,
Jean Charles, assistant coach. Tony Michette, coach.
Anthony Michette, take us back. Let's have a flashback onto what brought about such an outstanding award.
The first tournament was the tournament in Trinidad. We played against some of the top teams in the Caribbean. Actually, it was 3 top teams in the Caribbean. We didn't do as well as we thought we would do, but I thought we represented ourselves really well. We came away for seven losses and 1 victory.
Sure. Gene, when you look back, what do you think was accomplished here to get this special recognition award?
Okay, the girls worked really, really hard. We trained hard, and they played well. They played as a team, and they played as a unit. So that brought us back together.
Okay. And the captain, Marissa, Vice Captain, Marissa Wainwright, what about your reflection when you look back?
I think overall we played well as a team, really saw team camaraderie, and the win, I think, just really set it off, and we just really believed in ourselves and could really see our potential overall.
All right. Congratulations, everyone.
Thank you.
Okay, we're drawing near to the end of the evening, and I hope everyone's had a wonderful time. It's been great being up here with Dr. Evans. We've had our little jokes behind, but we can't tell you what they are. But at this particular time, this is where the excitement occurs. And I really want everybody to make these special athletes who have trained very hard, participated hard throughout the year, I want you, when they call their names, to give them a well-rounded applause. Congratulations so far to all of our winners this evening. Now it's that anticipated, exciting time of the show when we present our Junior Athlete of the Year Awards and the Athlete of the Year Awards.
These awards are presented to competitive athletes who have clearly recognized as the most outstanding male or female athlete during the current awards year. They are presented to the athletes who excel in national or international competitions, and during the current year, they should have advanced at least to the final group or round or first in a national competition.
These athletes must have demonstrated an obvious program of maintained excellence and conduct with the ideals of sport. Before we get started, I would like to invite to the stage the Director of Youth, Sport, and Recreation, Mr. Norbert Simons, to unveil the nominees.
Good evening, Mr. Premier, ministers, distinguished guests. I'm hearing a lot of noise about St. George's, but I took off the red tie to try and remain neutral tonight, but I have to let you know where my colors lie. Okay? Somerset. Okay? Tonight we're here to announce our male and female athletes of the year, junior and senior. For us at the department, this is one of the highlights for us during the course of the year. And it would be remiss of me not to acknowledge all of the hard work of our staff at the department. They're here tonight in full force. Over by the door is our amateur match play winner, Ann Simons. She doesn't like for us to talk about it, but if you come in the department, you would think that she's in charge, okay? And that's okay with us because at the end of the day, she puts in a lot of work along with the rest of the team. Cal Simons, our Sports Development Officer. Cal's reputation precedes him. If you know Cal, if he's not in our office working hard, he's up at the stadium with the Pacers. He's there, he's everywhere. You'll see him down at Bernard Park trying to cut the grass if you let him. He'll paint the building if you allow him. And then after he finishes, he's back in the office again, sometimes till 9, 10 o'clock at night. I don't want to leave out anybody else. Ms. Kimberly Sharice being our senior youth development, our senior recreation officer. Ms. Bean also coaches at PHC and is involved in football and other sports as well. I just want to say these things because we have a really diversified staff. Also, we have Jason Hansford-Smith, our youth development officer, our senior youth development officer. He's sitting down in the back. He brings diversity to our department. That's a private joke because on Wednesday mornings, if you come into our staff meetings, you'll hear us. Sometimes we're laughing, sometimes we're arguing and we're fighting, but at the end of the day, we all have the same passion and love for youth and sport in Bermuda. And for that, I want to say to you that if I didn't have them with me, I wouldn't be where I am today. So I want to thank them for all of their support, along with Renita Minus Ibrahim, who's also at the back. I say all of that because, like I said, some days you come in our office, you hear us arguing and fighting. But at the end of the day, like I said, we all pull together to do what's right and what's good for what we believe is for sport and youth in Bermuda. That's very important for us. I think that if you see us out there, you'll see them doing what they're supposed to be doing what above and beyond the call of duty, as I say. And quite frankly, you couldn't pay them enough to do what they do. And I think you couldn't pay me enough to do what I do because I love my job and I look forward to coming to work every day. And tonight makes no exception because tonight is what it's all about. Tonight is about acknowledging the accomplishments of our athletes. It's not only about our athletes, but it's also about acknowledging those that are behind the scenes. We tend to chastise the administrators of sport, and one gentleman said earlier, if he'd have known it was this hard, he wouldn't have did it. But at the end of the day, I'm sure he enjoys it like the rest of us do. That's why we do it. It's a thankless job, but when we see the smiles on the face and the sense of accomplishments of our athletes, of their parents when their children are doing well, and more importantly, when I saw the light come on in Rachel's eyes the other day when she got her scholarship in our office, it makes it worth it. So tonight we want to salute all of you, and I think you should give all of yourselves a round of applause. Tonight, the first award that we want to introduce is the top 3 nominees for the Female Junior Athlete of the Year.
Top 3 Female Junior Athlete of the Year nominees. Gabriella Arnold, our first nominee, has been competing in the sport of cycling for over 6 years. During the 2012 cycling season, our nominee won the girls' 15 to 16 National Road Racing Championship, Criterion Championships, and the Mountain Bike Championships. While competing in the 2012 Junior Caribbean Cycling Championship, our nominee won a gold medal in the girls' 15 through 18 36-kilometer road race held in San Jose, Dominican Republic. Shannon Hassel, our second nominee, comes to us from the sport of swimming. Our nominee, while competing in the 2012 Carifta Swimming Championship in Bahamas, won a gold medal in the 200-meter backstroke, a silver medal in the 100-meter backstroke, and a bronze medal in the 50-meter backstroke. During the Caribbean Island Swimming Championship in San Salvador, our nominee continued her winning ways by capturing a silver medal in the 100 and 200-meter backstroke and a bronze medal in the 200-meter freestyle and 50-meter backstroke. In 2012, our nominee set a new record in the 50 and 100-meter backstroke in the 11 and 12 girls age group. She also established a new record in the 13 to 14 girls 100-meter backstroke. Fahima Kyra Skaters, our final nominee, comes to us from the sport of track and field athletics. Our nominee, while competing in the 2012 Carifta Games in Bermuda, captured a silver medal in the under-17 girls 1500 meters in a time of 4 minutes 55.46 seconds. During that same event, our nominee placed 4th in the under-17 girls 800 meters in a time of 2 minutes 21.43 seconds. In June 2012, while competing in the CAC Junior Track and Field Championship in San Salvador, our nominee was a double gold medalist. She won a gold medal in the under-17 girls 800 meters in a personal best time of 2 minutes 12.57 seconds. She repeated this performance when she captured a gold medal in the under-17 girls 1500 meters in a time of 4 minutes 53.65 seconds.
Before we announce the winner, I would like to welcome to the stage the Premier of Bermuda, the Honorable Craig Cannonier, JP, MP. The Premier just remarked that I have on St. David's colors, but that's okay. I support sports. Okay. Mr. Premier, Special guest, Minister. The winner of the Junior Female Athlete of the Year this year, Special K, Kyra Stratus.
Our nominee won gold medals in the 15 to 16 girls 800 and 1500 meters. This performance allowed our nominee to be selected as the top female athlete.
Good evening. I would first like to thank you for this award. I would also like to thank my coach, Dorita Vickers, for taking time out of her schedule to train me. Thank you. I would also like to thank my mother, sister, family, and friends for their continued support. Thanks.
The top 3 nominees for Male Junior Athlete of the Year are, we'll go to the video.
Top 3 male junior athlete of the year nominees. Shaquille Dill. Our first nominee comes to us from the sport of track and field athletics. He has represented Bermuda since the age of 15, making his first appearance at the 2008 Carifta Games. In the 2012 Carifta Games hosted in Bermuda, our nominee competed in the under-20 boys 400 and 800 meters. During the 800 meters final, our nominee won a silver medal in a time of 1:55.91. In July 2012, while competing in the CAC Junior Championship in San Salvador, our nominee captured a bronze medal in the 400 meters in a time of 47.16 and set a new Bermuda Junior national record. During that same run, while competing in the IAAF World Junior Championship in Barcelona, our nominee placed 5th in the 400 meters in a time of 47.38. Jesse Washington. Our second nominee comes to us from the sport of swimming. During the 2012 Carifta Swimming Championships in Bahamas, our nominee won 5 gold medals, 1 silver medal, and 1 bronze medal on his way to winning the age group championship. During the 2012 Caribbean Island Swimming Championship held in Aruba, our nominee won another 5 gold medals, 2 silver medals, and captured another age group championship. This past year, our nominee has set 8 11 to 12 boys short and long course records and 5 long course records. He is ranked number 1 in the USA and Canada in the 11 to 12 boys age category and ranked number 2 in the USA in several events in the 13-year age category. Daniel Oatley. Our final nominee for the Male Junior Athlete of the Year comes to us from the sport of cycling. Our nominee has competed in the sport of cycling for a number of years. His progress in this sport gave him the opportunity to represent Bermuda in the 2012 Junior Caribbean Cycling Championship in San Jose, Dominican Republic. During this event, our nominee won a gold medal in the 15 to 16 boys time trials, completing the 10K distance in 14 minutes and 8 seconds. Locally, our nominee has dominated the junior cycling scene by winning a number of the junior events.
Mr. Premier, yes. Minister Scott, before I announce the Male Junior Athlete of the Year, I just want to say that I think the time has come that we take this section of our program to the next level, with your permission. Next year, we'd like to acknowledge all of our winners with some sort of award and not just the one winner.
Yes, agree.
The Male Junior Athlete of the Year, Jesse Washington.
And I would just like to thank my coach, Ben Smith, and also Richard Goodwin. I would like to thank my mentor, Roy Allen Birch, and a big thanks to my family for supporting me 110% of the way. Thank you.
We now have the junior male and female athletes of the year, Jesse Washington and Kyra's greatest congratulations. Is this a special day for you?
Yes, this is a very special day.
And pre-awards interview, you mentioned accomplishments. Now you feel as if you've reaped the rewards?
Yes.
Kyra, for you as well, I mean, a pretty good year behind you.
I'm very excited.
And now the focus is turning off what, for Bahamas, correct?
Yeah, Bahamas and World Juniors.
Well, you're going to be doing lots of traveling.
Yes.
Yeah. Now, Jesse, you're going Carifta as well?
Yes.
Okay, so you're both heading out for Carifta. Good luck.
Thank you.
Thank you.